We on? Not yet. We on now? Ain't nothing happening. We're green up here, bro. Good? Hello? Can you, is this thing going through? I didn't think so. I don't know what's wrong. Speakers on? Nope. Still ain't it. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. Got to get some power going in this joint. All right. Well, this is, whoa. We went crazy there too, didn't we? This is the last Wednesday night before I lose like half the crew to Awana. And somebody's squealing. Oh, all right. Well, hey, at least it wasn't an adult, you know. Are you excited or sad? You and Ridge, man, y'all got issues. The last kids are terrible. Huh? Yeah. I mean, the last kids are just. Yeah. Yeah. The last kids are just. Ugh. They're just awful. So we'll let me say thank you to all of you that gave that were praying for the Dempsey family and all that. We were actually able to go and provide a meal for them and all that. So that went great, and thank you to all those that had a hand in that. You gave to that for whatever that was, and you played a part in. I appreciate you praying, giving, doing, cooking, whatever. So God blessed it, and eventually I think is going to end up opening a huge door for us. So just keep praying and asking the Lord to keep working in that whole thing. Let's see. Again, Awana starts next week. Don't forget, we need tonight. We need to really pray. We've only got 2 Wednesdays left, but we need to pray for Brother Jason and Miss Tiffany coming. We need to ask the Lord to really bless that whole thing and for God to really help us during that time. You say, why are you laughing? Well, I just know how this can go. I think God's been working in some really great ways in the last couple of weeks, and I know how this goes. We got to make sure that we keep that trending in the right direction, because I don't know if you understand this, but just as fast as everything's going good, I've been doing this long enough to know that it can take a deep dive in a heartbeat. And so we just need to keep calling on the Lord and keep getting desperate and asking God to keep us humble and in full dependence on Him. And so we'll just ask God to keep working in that whole situation. I'm trying to think. Oh, ministry training day for Children's Church. Don't forget that. It's going to be a really huge deal for us. It'll be September the 25th, and we'll do it we're going to do a morning service. And we were supposed to get all that lined out today. Had some conflicting of schedules, so we didn't get to talk about it before church. But we are going to do it in between. So right after church, we're going to do a meal, and then we're going to go through some trainings and workshops, stuff like that. So it'll be good. I just need you to be there and be available. As the old preacher said, the greatest tool that you've got, the greatest ability that you got is availability, right? Amen? Amen? If you ain't available to do anything, you're never going to do anything, right? And if you don't make yourself available, you say, I got too much going on. We got too much going on. You need to make yourself available. And that's just the way that whole thing works. If ministry matters to you, tonight we're going to be talking about that. I'm probably going to regret preaching what I'm going to preach tonight, because it really probably deserves to be on a Sunday morning, just between me and you, to where the whole crew can hear it. So again, I will probably, about halfway through this thing, I'll be like, dang, I should have waited. Brother Sean, he's great at coming up. Man, you should have waited and preached out on Sunday morning. He's really great about that. So I figured I'd go ahead and prime him up and get him ready whenever. Yeah, man, you were right. You should have waited and preached out on Sunday morning. But I'm not above re-preaching anything on a Sunday morning that I have preached on Wednesday night. So don't get too serious with it unless you're real serious. So go to Acts chapter number 20. Acts chapter number 20 tonight. I will probably mention this again on Sunday morning if the situation, if the opportunity arises. And I got to say this the right way. So I just want to give you a heads up, so you're not my faithful group to the Greater Hope Baptist Church. Those of you that you've seen, there's been some change in the way we do stuff lately, and particularly, I hate actually doing announcements and